Action.
I must speak with you, Abigail.
How do you come?
Friendly.
I don't like the woods at night. Pray you stand closer. I knew it must be you when I heard the pebbles on the window before I opened up my eyes. I knew. I thought you would come a good time sooner.
I had thought to come many times.
Why didn't you? I'm so alone in the world now.
Are you? I've heard that people ride 100 miles to see your face these days.
My face? My face? Can you see my face?
Then you're troubled?
Have you come to mock me?
No, but I hear that you go to the tavern every night and play shovelboard with the deputy governor, and they give you cider.
I have once or twice played the shovelboard, but I have no joy in it.
This is a surprise, Abby. I thought to find you gayer than this. I'm told a troop of boys go step for step with you wherever you walk these days.
Aye, they do, but I only have lewd looks from the boys.
And you like that not?
I cannot bear lewd looks no more, John. My spirit's changed entirely. I ought be given godly looks when I suffer for them as I do.
Oh, how do you suffer, Abby?
Why, look at my leg! I'm holes all over for their damned needles and pins. The jab your wife gave me, it's not healed yet, you know.
Oh, it isn't?
I think sometimes she pricks it open while I sleep.
Ah.
And George Jacobs, he comes again and again and raps me with a stick in the same spot every time this week. Look at the lump I have.
Abby, George Jacobs is in jail this month.
Thank God he is, and bless the day he hangs and let me sleep in peace again. Oh, John, the world's so full of hypocrites. They pray in jail. I'm told they all pray in jail.
They may not pray.
And torture me in this bed while sacred words are coming from their mouths. Oh, will it need God himself to cleanse this town properly?
Abby, you mean to cry out others still?
If I live, if I am not murdered, I surely will until the last hypocrite is dead.
Then there is no good.
Hey, there is one. You are good.
Am I? How am I good?
Why, you taught me goodness, therefore you are good. If it were a fire you walked me through and all my ignorance was burned away, it were a fire, John, we lay in fire. And from that night no woman dare call me wicked any more, but I knew my answer. I used to weep for my sins when the wind lifted up my skirts and blushed for shame because some old Rebecca called me loose. And then you burned away my ignorance away. As bare as some December tree I saw them all, walking like saints to church, running to feed the sick, the hypocrites in their hearts. And God gave me the strength to call them liars, and God made men listen to me, and by God I will scrub the world clean for the love of him. Oh, John, I will make you such a wife, you will be amazed to see me every day. A light of heaven in your house. And why are you cold?
My wife goes to trial in the morning, Abigail.
Your wife?
Surely you knew of it.
I do remember it now. How, is she well?
As well as she may be, 36 days in that place.
You said you came friendly.
She will not be condemned, Abby.
You brought me from my bed to speak of her.
I came to tell you, Abby, what I will do tomorrow in the court. I would not take you by surprise, but give you all good time to think on what to do to save yourself.
Save myself?
If you do not free my wife tomorrow, I am set and bound to ruin you, Abby.
How? Ruin me?
I have rocky proof in documents that you knew that Poppet were none of my wife's, and that you yourself bade Mary Warren stab the needle into it.
I bade Mary Warren?
You know what you do. You are not so mad.
Hypocrites! Have you won him too, John? Why don't you let them send you?
I warn you, Abby.
They send you. They steal your honesty.
I have found my honesty.
No, this is your wife, your sniveling wife. This is Rebecca's voice. Martha Corey's voice. You are no hypocrite.
I will prove you for the fraud you are.
And if they ask you why Abigail would ever do such a murderous thing, what would you tell them?
I will tell them why.
What will you tell? Will you confess to fornication in the court?
If you will have it so I will tell it. I say I will.
Ha!
If you can still hear this, hear this. Can you hear? You will tell the court you are blind to spirits. You cannot see them anymore. Then you will cry witchery, and you will never cry witchery again, or I will make you famous for the whore you are.
Never sing in this world. I know you, John. You are in this moment singing hallelujahs that your wife will hang.
You mad, you murderous bitch.
Oh, how hard it is when pretense falls. But it falls, it falls. And you have done your duty by her. I hope it is your last hypocrisy. I pray you will come again with sweeter news for me. I know you will. Now that your duty's done. Good night, John. Fear not, I will save you tomorrow. From yourself, I will save you.